Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So, this video today is for all the people who are seeking validation, waiting for somebody to say that you're a good person, waiting for somebody to say you made it in life. And, the truth is that, what the topic of this video is to stop sharing your goals with people, because most people are not going to be happy for you. Most people are not going to want you to make it. So let me jog your mind for a minute. How many of you guys think that the people that you're telling all your precious information about, that you're giving all your precious information to, you tell them everything, how many of you guys think that they want to see you with a $500,000 house? That they want to see you in a nice car? That they want to see you with a abundance of food? And the reality is, most people do want to see you doing good, but they never want to see you doing better than them. And a lot of people still have not realized this. And this is why a lot of people get taken advantage of and stuff like that. Like they want to see you in your nice fancy car, and they want to see you in your $200,000, $500,000 house with a pool in the backyard, when they don't have this. A lot of people are walking around looking for validation and telling people their goals, telling people everything they're doing. And the reason why they're not making it is because they told their goals to the wrong person. They're telling their dreams to people whose sole purpose is to deter you from going where you're going. So you think that if you have people around you and they want you to actually leave them to actually make money where you have abundance? No. Most people do not want to hear good things about you. Most people don't think that you're going anywhere. Most people can't see you becoming the next Cat Williams. Nobody can't see you becoming the president of the United States. When they're on food stamps, when they're on Section A, when they're working a job that they're unhappy with, So, and this even goes to the people who are trying to make money. And the reason why they can't make money is because every time they get a job, and this is why a lot of people quit their jobs. They go get a job and they got a good job. Only thing they got to do is work the hours and save money. And so since they go off, as soon as they get the job, and tell their family members, they tell their aunties, their sisters, brothers, their friends, oh, I got this new job. And since they didn't get the validation that they was looking to hear from these people, then they feel like this job is not important. They feel like what they're doing, they start questioning themselves. And this is what they want you to do. Stop going around telling people that you have a new job. If you get a new job, when you're silent on your goals, when you're silent on your dreams, if something doesn't work, then nobody knows it but you. You're the only person in your way to fix your goals. So, There's a lot of haters out here. A lot of haters who thrive. It makes them feel powerful when you don't make it, because they didn't make it. So if you don't make it, then they feel powerful because they're like, I couldn't do it. You know, what makes you think, or I got a better job or whatever, or this or that. And the whole time they're wishing bad on you. They hope you lose your job. They want you to take a day off of work. They want you to tell them that you got $5,000 saved up towards a house, so now they can figure out a way to swindle you or talk you out of your money, so you cannot get what you've been dreaming for. A lot of people are not getting what they're dreaming for is because they're telling people their dreams. Dreams are made up things that you think about, but they can't come to reality if you keep them to yourself. Stop telling people how much money you make on your job. You know, now they're expecting you to have a certain amount of money every other week. They know you got money because you done told them that you got a job. This is especially for people in poor communities. And you wonder why your neighbors are breaking in your house, and you wonder why you got robbed or whatever, because you're going off and you're running your trap. Stop telling people things that haven't manifested for you yet. You'll never get there. You know, you'll never get there. Nobody can't believe the things you're saying. You're going to build up your credit and get a car, and they don't even have a nice car, and you think you're going to get that nice car by telling these people, you know, the only person you should trust in this world is you. Your silence. Embrace being alone. Embrace keeping stuff to yourself. There's so many people in my community. They got to tell people. They got to flex. You know, driving through with this car, nice car, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Telling people that they got, showing off 10th racks and all this. And really all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure, bro. That's the only thing you're doing. If you're making $500 a week, then that's your business. If you're making $1,000 a week and you have goals that you're going to make it, and you're going to and you're going to start a business, stop sharing this information with people who are not where you're going, because they're going to deter you. They're going to stop you, and you're going to be sitting there looking crazy because you let them win. You know, you didn't give them, you know, nobody can fight a ghost. Nobody can fight what they don't know. And I'm going to leave you with that. And I'm going to holler at you guys in the next video. Over and out.